Hey everyone, it's Susie. Welcome back. If you're new here, welcome in. Welcome to Dragonfly Beez Resale. My name is Susie. I'm a part-time reseller here on YouTube and mostly on Etsy and Poshmark. I do have a Mercari account, but I'm thinking I may be shutting that down next year, beginning next year. And I have an eBay account as well, but I haven't been very active on it. I sell mainly jewelry, but I do sell other things as well, so check my channel out. You know, there's shoes, handbags, home goods, decor. It varies. So, this video is actually part 2 of the necklace wholesale that I started the other day. So the first part was 17 pieces, and the second part is also the remaining half, which is also, I believe, 17 pieces. So with that said, no hesitation, let's just begin. Okay, we're beginning with this one. This, as you can see, has no clasp. This is a very beautiful faux pearl glass. Very peachy pink in color. Okay, in this light, I think it's giving it a more coppery tone, but it's actually a nice pink peachy tone. That's the best way I can describe this color in my eyes right now. This here is hand knotted, and as you can see, there's a knot right there. That's how it's finished off, I guess. The length of this hand knotted strand is 30 inches long. So we have this peachy pink. Very pretty. I think if I were to wear it, maybe like so, have it graduated a bit. Love pearls. If you know me, you know I love pearls. This one here is item number 18. I am going to begin where I left off. Number 18. This next one is probably one of my favorites in this haul. As you can see, it's made up of all different glass beads, faceted, polished. It's all on a like a brass tone chain link. Here you can see it close up. Some of the beads are faceted, some of them have the AB coating on them. Some of them are these beautiful stone nuggets moving down. Even the links are nice. So it just continues on and on. Really a beautiful, beautiful piece. This one is finished off with a lobster claw closure, and it does have an extender embellished with the bead at the end. This one here has a 19-inch drop. I mean, that is long, making it a 38-inch necklace, and the extender is 2.5 inches long. So let's take a look at this. Isn't that beautiful? So you have all these different colors, but they all work so beautifully together. So we have this one here. Let's show it to you again. Lengthwise. This one here will be, oh, so nice, so nice. Number 19. The next piece, gold tone chain, spring ring clasp, holding a stone. Looking at it, I mean, I'm not a stone expert, but I'm thinking this could be red jasper. Let me know in the comments if you think, if you feel otherwise. I'm taking a guess. It's attached. Look at the bail, the way it's attached to the stone. This is a vintage necklace. The stone is really, I gotta say, it's pretty cool. It's like a very deep orange, and the stone, including the bail, is almost 2 inches high. The drop on this chain is 9 inches, so it's an 18-inch chain. This is pretty nice. So we have that, and this here will be item number 20. Next up, I have one of those iconic vintage necklaces that are signed Japan. This one is, as you can see, 3 strands. You have pink and magentas. And I'm thinking that's a magenta, right? These pink beads have some like roughness to them. I believe that is on purpose, because they're all like that. And this one here has an extender made of the same beads, 2.5 inches long. The drop on this measured in at 15 inches. See, the ends here are silver tone, and even the links are silver tone. And then when I looked at the closure, it has the shepherd's hook closure, which is signed Japan right on the back of the hook. Looking at this is gold tone. So I don't know if it's original to the necklace because it's a different metal tone, or it was placed on because, well, I've come across many of these Japan style necklaces that have hooks that were not signed, but nonetheless it's still a vintage Japan style necklace. And here we're going to take a closer look at it. As you can see, these are faux pearls, acrylic beads. I like the pink with the swirly designs in them. They are separated by like a champagne tone seed bead. You see that? So that's the bead spacer. And then you come across these beads that I told you each had that roughness to them, and that is the actual motif. They all have these ornate bead caps. And then you also come across the clear faceted beads right here. And it actually continues down on the bottom strand. So we have this really sweet. Oh, let me show you the hook. Here's the hook, and it does say Japan in uppercase block letters. So we have this, and this here is item 21. Next up, another one of my favorites from this haul. Look at the closure. Silver tone, really different. You have this hook, and here is the other side with the loop, and all you do is slip that through. Silver tone chain. This one here has a drop of 13 inches. So this entire necklace is 26 inches long. But look what it's holding. You got these amazing, I'm talking amazing, crystal faceted beads. Tell me they're not gorgeous. Wow. And then in between these beads, look at that. You have these like saucers, silver tone, and each embellished on top and bottom with little flowers. Okay, let me get the magnifier. You have to see this. You gotta see this. Okay, can you see it now? And then there's more. Above and below each one of these silver saucers, you have glass bicone beads. And I believe they're purple. But these are the winners. These are gorgeous. They're flat on the top and the bottom, but they're multi-faceted around. And they have this beautiful coating. Oh, and then in the bottom center, you have a rhinestone covered bead. Tell me it's not gorgeous. Oh, so pretty, so pretty. Now, if this necklace was made completely of this, it would be pretty heavy. So I could understand why they made half of it the chain portion. But isn't this gorgeous? I love this. I love, love, love this one. And this one here will be... Did I tell you how long it was? Yeah, I think I did. 26 inches in total, 13-inch drop. Awesome closure. Here you can see it once again. And this one here is item number 22. Okay, who gives a hoot? All right, that was dry. Number 23. We're up to 23. This one here, obviously, is an owl, articulated owl, made up of... He's pretty cool. I used to get so many of these back in a few years ago. I have not come across an owl in a long time. This is the back of... Oh, this is pretty modern. Look, it has this geometric pattern on the back of it. It's funny, the back of it looks like Hello Kitty. I told you I see things. And this reminds me of those, you know those puzzles with the, you see the boxes in there? Okay, so that's the back of him. All right, enough. The owl is 3 3/4 high. Okay, so it's pretty long. Then you have this extra long chain, great condition, silver tone oval links that has a lobster claw clasp. It even has an extender with the bead. Why, for the life of me, are there always really long extenders on super long chains? I guess you can double it. You definitely can, because it's a 14-inch drop, 28-inch chain, and 3-inch extender. So we have this owl. He's got acrylic eyes, big, round, black acrylic cabochons. Okay, enough about you. Number 23. Next up, we have this antique brass tone open work heart locket pendant It was on the chain, but I took it off to show you how it opens. As you can see, there's a hinge on the bottom. Looking at it close up, there's a tiny little, like an amber tone rhinestone in the middle. There is the bail, and it actually opens up this way. So it flips down. This is what the inside looks like. So I guess you can put something in there. Mind you, it is open work on the lid, so whatever you put in there, you don't want it to fall out. There's the back of it. Yeah, shows signs of distress. And it came on this very antiqued brass tone chain. It's quite darkened. And if I could slip that through, I can show it to you. How it looks on the chain. It's a really long chain. It has a 14-inch drop, making it a 28-inch chain. And there's a lobster claw, and there's also an extender, which is 3 inches long. The pendant measures, I would say, about 2 inches high. So we have this super long. Here's another one of those super long chains with an extender. So here you see it. Now you can't open it when it's on the chain, of course, obviously. But this one here, really cute. It is going to be item number... Get out of the glare. Get out of the glare. I'm going to hold it. Number 24. This little pendant necklace was in that lot. Let's see, what is this? Brass tone. Oh, like a druzy. Pendant necklace. It is on a mini ball chain. Has a lobster claw clasp. You have the extender. This one here has an 8-inch drop, making it 16 inches. And the extender is 2 inches long. Here is the pendant. Here's the back of it. This one measures in about 1.5 inches high. Around. Yeah. Okay. You have this cute little... I guess it's a faux druzy, right? Number 25. Oop, there's that glare again. Number 25. Okay, next up, I'm going to move into the name brand vintage items. And the first one is by... Can we all see that? Copyright Sarah Cove. Sarah Coventry. Multi-strand gold tone. Tassel necklace. Oh, looking at it, I see 3 tassels here, 3 jump rings. I see 3 jump rings here, but only 2 tassels. It's missing one. Still, how can you tell when you're wearing it? I love these components. You have these fancy ribbed, you know, they look like they're wire wrapped. Yeah, gold tone beads. Look at this, like a rope bead cap. Gold tone beads, nice chains. You have those little capsules that are ribbed. Back to the beads, back to the capsules. More of this design going up. No closure. This is something you just slip over your head. This is such a pretty piece. This here has a 14.5-inch drop, making this necklace 29 inches. The tassels are about 3 inches long. Really neat Sarah Coventry vintage tassel necklace. Unfortunately missing one of the tassels on one side. Down here. You guessed it. Number 26. This next one. Beautiful. This is also from Sarah Coventry. Beautiful vintage pendant necklace. As you can see, it has this purple faceted prong set, like an emerald cut glass center. Then you have like textured design going around it. Gives me a very brutalist feel. And you even have rhinestones, and they have that light blue AB coating on them, or like a bluish green, I guess. But isn't this pendant amazing? It is open on the back side. It's on this very long chain, like a oval Rollo chain. It has this beautiful, iconic, early Sarah Coventry jewelry tag, SC. It looks like a, you know, those little handheld vanity mirrors. And there on the opposite side, okay, I'll bring you in close. Here you can see it says copyright Sarah Cov, right? And on the opposite side, you'll see her initials. And it's a shepherd's hook closure. And there is the hook. This one here, the drop is 11.5 inches. So it's 23 inches. The chain in total. Let me connect that if I can. Of course I can't. Give me a moment. Okay. So, and the pendant actually measures in at 3 inches high. Beautiful. I don't know if anyone collects Sarah Coventry, but if you do, you should add this to your collection if you don't already have it. Or if you're thinking of starting a vintage Sarah Coventry jewelry collection, this would be an ideal piece to kick it off with. So we have this by Sarah Coventry. There must be a name for it, but if I find it, I'll put it on the screen. This one here is item 27. Next up, have another pendant necklace by Sarah Coventry. As you can see, it has the same jewelry tag, that little handheld mirror, the shepherd's hook. This chain is a little bit longer. It has a 12-inch drop, so it's a 24-inch necklace. It has an open work teardrop shaped pendant. Also gives me like a brutalist vibe. Open work. This one is 3 inches high as well. It's two-tone. It's gold tone in the center. You can see the textured design. I don't know, they almost look like outline of leaves or a flower. And then you have the textured silver tone outline. That's what it looks like on the back side. This is in really nice condition. Another Sarah Coventry find. There is the jewelry tag. There's the hook. Here you can see the oval Rolo chain. This one here is item 28. Next up, look at this one. This one has, they look like those springs that you find in those old pens. This has a barrel clasp. Really neat chain link holding this even neater pendant. This pendant is a red faceted prong set glass stone. It has look at that, like 2 layers of the rope design surrounding it, and then it's on like this octagon backdrop. It is slightly domed. You can see there's dimension, and you won't believe who it's by. Copyright Sarah Cove. Open work. This is a Sarah Coventry pendant necklace. I think this is the last Sarah Coventry in this haul. This here has a drop of 7.5 inches. So it's a 15-inch necklace. That pendant, I love that red. It's a beautiful, vivid red. True red, you know. The pendant measures 1.5 inches high, including the bail. This here, really beautiful Sarah Coventry vintage necklace is number 29. Okay, ready for another brand? I was shocked when I saw who made this. This is a glass bead pendant necklace. There you can see, like that green glass pendant, and it is not cracked. That is inside. It's inside this bubble. Because when you feel it on the outside, the pendant is nice and smooth. It's the inside that has that crackling design. Then you have these beads. Talk about, they have like a crackly design in them too. So you have the nice citrine colored ones. You have the really pretty honey tones. You have a lobster claw clasp. You have an extender. You have a jewelry tag. Monet? Really? This is a Monet? Well, if it is, that was shocking to me. I didn't know Monet made these style necklaces. But there you have it. This here glass pendant bead necklace has a 7.5 inch drop, 15 inches in length, 2 inch extender, and this pendant is 1 inch high. Number 30. This next piece, do you see that closure? Do you recognize that closure? Who uses that closure? Okay. This here is by Monet. we have a really long gold tone chain. This is a nice one. This closure actually has a patent on it. And there you can see it is signed Monet. And then on the other side, there's the patent. I think that says patent. Where this opens like so. You see? It's like a mouth. Love that clasp. This one here has a drop of 13.5 inches, so it's pretty long, 27 inches long. And then you have this 2-inch high pendant, really beautiful. Open circle with the creamy enamel coating on 3/4 of it, really. Here's the back of the pendant, and as you can see, there you see Monet with the copyright. So this one here, super classic Monet piece. And there you go. This one here is number 31. Let's see, maybe 3 more to go. Here's another Monet. As you can see, it has that awesome iconic clasp. This one has a jewelry tag right there. It says Monet. I like this chain. What do you call this chain? It's a specialty chain. It's holding this like a arc, detailed, nice gold tone trim. Acrylic, and then you have that gold center. Open on the back. You do have some marks here that should be scrubbed off. There you can see Monet with the copyright. This one here has a length of 16 inches in total. Yeah, what I did was just unlatch that and measured it lengthwise from left to right. So we have this one here. This is another classic, but I love this chain. The chain is very unique. This is the last Monet in this haul. So we have this one here, and it's going to be item number 32. Next up, I have this set. When I saw the bracelet matching the necklace, I couldn't separate them. I figured they should be sold together. Very flexible gold tone necklace and bracelet. Each has a fold over clasp. They also have black enamel C's, like inverted C's. As you can tell, on the necklace is on the lower half, and it's all throughout the bracelet. The necklace measures in at 18 inches full length. So what I did was measured it going across from left to right. The bracelet on the mandrel measures in at 7 inches. So now that you know the specs, let's take a look at this. I couldn't find a brand on it either, but super nice and flexible. Here's the back side. There's a clasp. Nice and secure, nice and clean too. So we have the necklace. So let's put that down and let me show you the bracelet. Here's the bracelet. It's the back of it. I think it looks really cool. And very comfortable. So we have this set, and this will be number 33. One more to go. In fact, that's a set too. This next set is actually a vintage set. The earrings did not come on this card. They were placed on the card, but it is a beautiful gold tone set with seashells, like a scallop shell with enameling. Matching earrings. The necklace looks like it's on a very delicate, that looks like a rope chain. Don't mind the train outside. If you notice, you heard it sometimes throughout the show. This has a spring ring clasp. The drop on this necklace is 7.5 inches. So it is a 15-inch chain. You have this beautiful pendant. There's the back of it. Now, with vintage jewelry, a lot of the sets, only a portion of the set was signed. And that is so in this case. These earrings are actually screwback earrings in immaculate condition. And they are signed. So let me bring in there, you can see Goldette. And it is signed on both of the screwback earrings. Goldette. So this is a Goldette set. 15-inch length chain. Matching seashell. They're so pretty. Enamel seashell necklace and screwback earring set by Goldette. This here is item number 34. And that wraps up this necklace wholesale. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, may I have a thumbs up, please? And if you're not subscribed, please ring that bell. It's free to subscribe. Choose all notifications. That way you'll be alerted when I post new content. If there's anything you're interested in purchasing, all you need to do is email me. My email address is dragonflybeez@gmail.com. Instructions to purchase are at the end of the video. I always include instructions below the video in the description box. I will create a sold list under all my sales videos to show you what is no longer available. And if you have any questions, feel free, just email me. Comment below. Did you have any favorites? Well, you knew what my favorites were. I mean, there were a lot. I mean, I don't think I mentioned my favorites in part 1, but I sure did in part 2. I think coming up next, I'll do bracelets and maybe brooches, and we'll take it from there. In the meantime, thank you so much for spending this time with me. I appreciate you all so much. Happy December, last month of this year. I'll see you real soon. Bye.